Hi and welcome back to the vlog. What time is it? It's the 14th. You've got 11 days left till Christmas. Some people do vlogmas to the end of December, some people do it up to Christmas. I'm gonna get to Christmas and see how I feel. I just finished work. I meant to finish work at 4. I know it's not even that late, it's 5:30. Well, I finished work at 5, so an hour later, but it's fine. We're gonna claim back that time tomorrow. I need to finish work a little bit early. And then, so quick story time, yeah, because I don't even know what's happening today. But imagine you buy a new car, 10 days later the car mash up, broke down, nothing's working, electricity, engine washed you out driving, yeah? On the road, you're on the road on your ones, okay? Then there's all this hassle. There was no courtesy car. It took me a whole day to get my car situated. My work was saying, can I get a cab to work, which was gonna be like £40 one way. That was the cheapest. Then the woman was like to me, oh, it's just bad luck. The man was like, oh, you can give it back, but you won't have a car for 6 months. All of this energy, right? And basically it was a 40 part in my brand new car. The car's not flashy, but I'm not here to bash anybody, but this is just my experience. So the part, had to be replaced. And then the woman was like, I felt a bit patronized, like, oh, because you're not feeling confident in the car, do you want someone to drive it around and test it's okay? I was like, yeah, you can make fun, but it's not funny when your car breaks down in the middle of a road, in the middle of a busy road like that. So anyway, because I didn't feel it was taking me seriously, I took my granddad down there to come with me, like male presence, because they was doing too much. And you know what? Sometimes, like, most of the time I'm very, very independent, right? But sometimes let a man help you, okay? Because at this point I was like, you're mocking it. The fact that I'm calling you and I thought I had to go in person to be taken seriously, you've mocked it. At this point, I really knew I'm making a complaint. So I asked them where to make a complaint. They told me the wrong place to complain to. Anyways, I've complained to that place so many times. Bearing in mind, this happened almost 2 months ago. I didn't let it go. I'm not holding a grudge, but I just felt, no, you should be addressed for poor service. So anyway, I thought, let it go. It's like, no, there was no apology. There was just no taking it seriously, okay? Is it because I'm female that this happened? So literally the reason I bring this up is because the woman just called me today and she was like, I thought I looked after you well. Hun, you said you washed my car and there was mud and food wrapper in my car. Like, that I have never eaten. This is a new car. You've mocked it. You've mocked me. You've mocked it. You've made me feel that, even advocating for myself is a problem. Sorry, my shoulder is just playing up a bit, but that's a full day of work. This is what happens. So anyway, back to the story. So she was like, oh, I can compensate you by giving your car a good wash. Sorry? For the way that I feel on reflection, I'm not even going into the details because it's been 2 months and I don't really, but I just remember feeling like so, like having to advocate for myself, cool all the time, chase up to get my car sorted. My brand new car, that I didn't even tell you, they called me and told me they called me and even told me to come and exchange my car earlier than it was needed because my car needed exchanging now, December times. Anyway, so I thought, nah, do you know what? By fire, by force. And the day I've had today, when the woman called me, she's been calling me all day, but I've been in work all day, like meetings, just not had time to take any personal calls, yeah? So I've called her back now and I've said, I'm really sorry I've missed your calls. I've been at work. And she was like, oh, I thought I looked after you. I'm really disappointed to hear this, blah, blah, blah. And I'm saying there was no apology. I was saying I didn't feel that I could raise my issue at the time. And I was told to go to customer services. So I went to customer services. Anyway, she has now niced me with a 50% discount off my service. And I should get 2 free services and then a 50% discount one. So a win is a win, okay? Well, I say all of this to say, don't let anybody mistreat you. Nobody should mistreat you. Nobody should not make you feel like you can advocate for yourself. I have to do it with my health. I feel like I have to do it at my job. Like, I just feel like I constantly have to do it. It's like not everyday fight, but sometimes a win is a win. Sometimes a win is a win. Money off is better than feeling disgruntled with a service. Question mark if I will ever buy a car from this brand again. My car is nice. Like, it's cold outside, heated steering wheels, heated seats, help, like, it gets really hot really quickly, you know. I'm not saying that there's so some people who know this story have asked me what's happened with my car. So I've kept the car because actually internationally there's a wait time for cars, and there's specific needs I need in a car. It's not like I can just buy any car, and I feel for the money that I'm paying less than my previous car to get an upgrade. It felt like too good of a deal. So because of the finances and because I've actually fixed the car, I've kept it. And I'm gonna just, now that they've niced me, we're gonna squash that. We're gonna put that down to past tense. We're gonna move forward, and in 3 years time I'm gonna look back at this video and I'm gonna question if I'm buying from this brand again or not. I don't know. Today is my great grandmother's birthday. She's turning 93. I'm trying to wait for my pain to ease up a little bit to hopefully go see her. I've spoken to her on the phone and she sounds happy, which is nice. I need to change my gift for my Secret Santa because basically the person that I got isn't even coming. Oh my gosh, I need to get my sister to write Christmas cards for me. I got a lot to be doing. So if you're wondering why my sister's gonna write my cards, I find writing on paper very difficult. Like, it's just the force. I don't know. I don't really understand it. Some things I don't get, but I just know it increases my pain. So I can write on an iPad. I can write on this notebook called a Rocket book, but that notepad is £40. It's sick though. You write on it like with these erasable pens, and then you scan it into like an app, so it scans up, and then you rub it off, and then it's like reusable. So I do want to get one, but I'm spending a lot of money this month, so it's not a this month job, and it's probably not a January job, so maybe in February. So yeah, back to my Secret Santa. So basically they've changed the person, and what I bought for the person, it suited that person. So basically I'm going to buy something that's within the budget, because that wasn't within the budget. That's within the budget for the new person that I've got. So yeah, I'm going back to the supermarket. Anyway, this is a very informal catch up of, what day is it today? Tuesday. I have to go into work tomorrow, and then I'm working from home the rest of the week. And yeah, I'm quite concerned. I'm meant to be going away not away like all out the country, but I'm meant to be going out of London this weekend, but I'm kind of concerned about transport and roads, and if I'm going to get stuck, because I need to be back for Monday. And stay tuned for why I need to be back for Monday. That will be quite informative insight into my health again. Anyways, I've ranted enough. Deuces. Back in my local Secret Santa is getting some Kylie Prosecco. Work don't know about YouTube, so I can freely show this. And then the flowers are not that great, so we're going for a kind of plant version of flowers to take to my great grandma. Please, people, be safe out here. This is actually, I've come from the worst part of it, like when roads are icy like that. I'm walking in the road. Thank God for the boots. I haven't tied them up. Just leaving my great grandmother's house. Gonna bring the car closer for my mom. Actually, it was quite warm in there, so that feels like my shoulder doesn't feel like, you know, when you're cold and tense, I feel like it's kind of eased up a bit. And I'm gonna drive home and get something to eat, because I'm doing really bad with eating and skipping meals. Anyway, I'm at my car now. We're back from my great grandma's and I'm cold. Trusty hat, trusty dressing gown, trusty onesie. It is on. I didn't want to skip a meal, so it's not really conducive to trying to be healthy, but I'm hungry and there was no cooking happening. My sister's written my cards, and yeah, gonna just log off this vlog here. Thank you guys for watching and see you tomorrow.